Hidden inside the back panel of a dead man's mahogany wardrobe was a narrow staircase that had no business existing. No blueprint of the house showed it. No contractor had ever been hired to build it, and at the top of those stairs, locked beneath a floorboard in a sealed room no one knew about, was a document that would tear an entire family apart. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new stories. Lucas Wallace was 34 years old and hadn't spoken to his younger brother, Ethan, in almost 2 years. When their father died, the fallout had nothing to do with them. It had everything to do with their mother, Diane. After a brutal divorce 11 years earlier, the family split in half. Ethan sided with Diane. Lucas stayed with their father, Richard, and neither looked back. Richard Wallace had built a quiet real estate empire. Nothing flashy, but worth over $7 million when he suddenly died of a heart attack at 61. Then came the shock. The will left everything. To Diane, Lucas couldn't believe it. His father had always sworn she would get nothing, but the will was signed, notarized, legally airtight. A week later, Ethan called. For the first time in 2 years, something didn't feel right to him either, their father had said. The same things to both of them, that Diane should never touch the money, so they met. At their father's house, in upstate New York, a large colonial home filled with antiques. In memories, they searched everything. The study, the bedroom, the basement, nothing, until the last room, the back parlor, dark, quiet, and in it. A massive mahogany wardrobe. It weighed over 500 pounds, but something about it felt off. When Lucas checked behind it, he found a gap. A hidden latch dot. Click, the back panel swung open. Cold air rushed out, and behind it was a staircase, not on any blueprint. Not supposed to exist. They grabbed flashlights and went up at the top. A small hidden room, dusty, silent, untouched for years. A desk, a typewriter, and a photo of them as kids. This was their father's secret. Inside a sealed envelope, they found letters, written to each of them, never sent. Their father knew, he suspected. Diane would try to take everything, so he prepared. Something hidden. Ethan checked beneath the floor. One loose plank, a small metal ring. He pulled it up inside. A second will, handwritten, signed, witnessed, notarized, everything. Left to the two brothers, Diane. Explicitly cut out. Days later, their lawyer confirmed it. The original will used in court was a forgery. The case moved fast. Witnesses testified. Experts confirmed it. The truth came out. Diane had faked the will. The court overturned. Everything. Lucas and Ethan inherited the estate. Diane was charged with fraud and sentenced to prison. The wardrobe was sold. The hidden room was sealed forever. But what their father really left behind was something else. A reason for two brothers to stand in the same room again? Asterisk, was the mother guilty? Yes or not? Share your opinion in the comments.